Hello, it's me again. I've got a lot of games since the last time I made a video, but I decided not to make another video game collection video, at least not for a little while, because, I could just kind of tell you in this, and then once I get enough games, then I'll add another video, I guess. But for right now, I don't need to do that. Yesterday was pretty cool. I went to Walmart and bought some shrimp. Made some amazing shrimp and rice stuff. So it was really good. And I put shrimp and butter and garlic powder, soy sauce, and an egg in it. It was pretty good. And also yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I don't know, doesn't really matter, but I got my Club Nintendo reward, which is the calendar, because I only got to gold. I did not get platinum. So I got this calendar, and and I also got a Trigun DVD, which is really cool. And yeah. And there's some money that I got from house sitting. It's $300, which is really cool. Look at that. I do not see this very often. I don't see that very often because I'm a poor person. But, yeah. There we go. And I guess we'll get to the point of this video, which is the games. Here we go. So as you guys know, over the past week, Halloween passed, which was my friend's birthday, actually. So we went to the mall on his birthday, and with his mother's credit card she gave us to spend for his birthday. I got Knights, cheese nipples. Stuff falling over here. And we got Knights for the set. Come on! This is just redonkey tits. Just hang out there for a while, Travis. And so we got it for the Saturn, and that compelled me to go out and get the one for the Wii, which is not as good as the original, but it's still really fun. And they just tried to add too much story into it, and it doesn't really work out for that kind of game, and I think that held it back a little bit. But besides that, I went and got Backloggery Shadow King, which I had never heard of and never played before, but it's a really good game, I think. Actually, I've only played 10 minutes of it. I just had kind of a hunch that it might be pretty good, and it was only $5, so I picked it up. So let's hope so. I don't think this was in my last video, but I got Resident Evil 0, beat that in like 2 or 3 days. It's a great game, even though I don't like, what the heck, this is out of order. But I don't like the original Resident Evil, but that game is great for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like the original, but I love that one so much. Here we go down to the Super Nintendo games. I picked up Mario Paint from my friend, who I bought it for, but he never paid me back, so he's like, you know what, just take it. And you know what, I did. And also, that's the wrong game, I got, there we go, Aladdin for the Super Nintendo, which is a great game, and a lot different from the one on Genesis, but it's really good, and I think it's better than one on Genesis. But as you can see from my collection, I'm just a wee bit biased. Also, just yesterday, I went, dang it, stay up there. I went to GameStop and got a Game Boy player, which is on the GameCube right there. And, wow, I think this is the first time I ever used the zoom on this camera. But I got a Game Boy player, and I also, on eBay, I bought Game Boy again, because I sold mine because I'm retarded, and a Game Boy Advance. I've never had a Game Boy Advance, but now I do once it comes in the mail. Excited about that one. And I also got a couple games, Mario Super Circuit, Mario Kart Super Circuit, and Super Mario Land, and Commander Keen, which I loved to play on the computer. I didn't even know they had it on Game Boy Advance, so I started looking around. But I got Commander Keen for Game Boy Advance, which I thought was crazy, since I played it on the computer, and I liked it a lot. But the most change in my video game collection is right down here. If you have, actually it's down there, I'm keeping you in suspense at the moment. But if you guys have seen my last video of my collection, if you haven't, you should go watch it, because you know, go watch it and stuff. But there is what has happened since I used to have just these two. It has expanded greatly. I think there's 12 now. Yeah, there's 12 of them, and there used to be just 2, so that's quite a big difference. And that's also a cause of, you know, this kind of dilemma, where I bought stuff from my friend, but he never paid me back, so he just gave them to me. And, yeah, that's how it goes. But those are the things I got over this past week, and Halloween and everything. And had a great time this Halloween. How was yours? It was good. I didn't go trick-or-treating or anything. It was just like staying at home, not staying at home, but going to my friend's house and hanging out like we do every other time. So it wasn't a big difference, but this video is getting pretty long now, probably, so I'm going to end it here, and sayonara.